Who's it going to be? It's going to be CM Punk.
That ECW piece of trash
and
is back.
Sabu is in sale as well.
This is downright unforgivable. He's got no reason in the world to be out here. Look out.
He's got every
There's
reason in the world to be
this
here.
This is awful, JR.
This is an ECW invasion. What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. We are back with more WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 24/7 mode. Thank you for joining me as always. And as you can see, Monday Night Raw, straight into the action with this episode. We have Jeff Hardy taking on the masterpiece, Chris Masters.
Welcome to Raw, everybody. We're less than 2 months from SummerSlam. Hello again, everybody. I'm good old JR, Jim Ross, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And tonight, the champion faces his potential challenger.
And that's going to be a great match. But I'm just glad we're over that ECW nonsense.
One can only hope so, Kingfish. The challenger should be focused on his title match.
Absolutely. The champ's no pushover, and you'll see that tonight.
There's plenty we really should be focusing on right here.
He might well earn himself the chance to be named #1 contender at SummerSlam.
And what better place to make your mark than at one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year?
And you just heard it there. The chance to be crowned #1 contender at SummerSlam. And if that is the case for us, it'll be the third time so far this career mode we have been named the #1 contender and have not been given a championship shot. Another thing I want to point out right now is they really fucked up Chris Masters' entrance here, and it is out of sync to the music somewhat. As someone who grew up watching WWE, especially through this era, I know that it's well off point. Because he should only starting to be flexing right about now, and he's already walking down the ramp. Just spells disaster. This is pretty much my career mode summed up in one entrance, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've had enough from him. It's time to bring out Jeff Hardy. And I'm about to get fucked up. Who's it going to be? It's going to be CM Punk.
That ECW piece of trash
and
is back.
Sabu is in sale as well.
This is downright unforgivable. He's got no reason in the world to be out here. Look out.
He's got every reason in the world to be
this
here.
This is awful, JR.
This is an ECW invasion.
That's good. Somebody get out here and stop this.
I don't know, JR. I think the damage might have been done.
If you are new to the channel and you're wondering what the fuck is going on right now, I'll break it down. ECW's invasion has begun as of the previous episode. We took on Sabu in an Extreme Rules match, we got the W. We took on CM Punk in a tables match and we got the W. However, we walked out of both matches severely injured, and it looks like they have not finished making their presence known. So while Raw is still looking for a #1 contender for the WWE Championship, we actively have ECW invading the brand, and namely, by the looks of things, wanting to take Jeff Hardy out of commission.
Look at this! Look at this!
Can we set him up now? He got out of it the first time. He got out of it the second time too, okay. He's going to be a bit of a handful, it seems. Come on, Jeff.
This match is going to continue until someone...
He is putting in some work. And I unfortunately have to start the match off a little bit worse for wear because of that attack that just went down.
That's for sure. No one in this match.
Which is a little bit unfortunate, but some would argue, given how well I've been performing, it equalises the playing field a little bit.
Of each and every WWE superstar.
You want to try and get involved, Punk? I'll fuck you up.
WWE fans are being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can.
I don't know how the ref hasn't rang the bell for a disqualification yet, considering it's a standard singles match.
What an incredible performance by
I'm a
these
little worried here.
phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
Punk planning,
No, I
hiding in the
didn't,
corner
King.
like that.
I had high
Come on.
expectations, and I'm happy to say that
Little
this match
bitch boy.
has exceeded them all.
Oh, shit. We need to start rallying, and we need to start rallying hard.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to
Get
myself
up.
if it's all the same to you, King.
I don't know where he thinks he's going. This could be a
We hit the
mistake.
leg drop. Best believe it. Are we in range for a swanton bomb?
Did you ever think you'd be watching these supers?
Oh, man, I think we're
I
about to
think
see
we're
a
too
high
far. I think
move
we're-
here.
I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR.
Nailed it. Is that enough for the pin, though? Come on,
This
ref.
could be a pinfall.
1, 2. Never enough. Never enough.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of
Because
weakness,
unfortunately,
they've
we
lost
haven't
the
been
match.
working much
That's
on
for
our
sure. No matter how
attributes.
beat up you are, you
So
can't
building up
give
our
your
strength would
opponent
obviously
no
put us in a
life. You're
better
injured.
stead when it comes
And
to
that's easier said
hitting
than
that
done,
finishing
JR.
move.
The human
I think
body
it's
can
something we
only
need to
absorb
start
so
getting
much
invested in.
punishment.
The two things we haven't really been worrying about up until this point in time is actually training
I
and
think
building
it's
our
pretty obvious
attributes
which way this one's gonna
and
go, JR.
going day by
Well,
day on the
from my
calendar.
perspective, this is still anybody's match.
Some would maintain just skipping from show to show is the way to do it, but as you get deeper
And Lord
into the
knows it's been
storyline,
up
there
there
are some
for so
situations
long
where skipping day by
that
day,
we know
you get to
this
take
is a risky
advantage of
move.
certain
It
text
could
messages
prove
that
to
might
be
come in.
disastrous.
Come on, can we now?
Oh,
Just
boy.
get up, Jeff, come
His
on.
top rope moves can go either way.
Get the cover, I think that's game over.
Can his opponent kick out of this
1,
winning predicament?
2, 3. Eat shit. I got jumped by CM Punk and Sabu and I still managed to get the win.
Oh gosh, he's in a bad way. He's going to need some medical help.
What was he thinking? Trying to compete after the ECW ambush.
Kick me out of the ring, you
He's a
piece of
proud
shit.
man,
I've just
Jerry,
collapsed.
And I'm afraid his pride got the better of him.
You've got to pick your battles, especially if you want to be the #1 contender.
I just
think I
hope
might
his
be dead.
injuries are less severe than they appear to be.
Yeah, if he's hurt badly, he might have to forget about SummerSlam this year.
Convulsing like I'm having a goddamn seizure. See, this is what the GMs would love, because they're in a situation where they haven't given me a championship opportunity yet. So if I'm taken out of commission, it's something they don't have to give me. Bastards. But at any rate, we knocked up another win, but for what? Having a look here, HBK defeated Randy Orton in the main event. Umaga beat Shad. We took on Masters. Triple H beat Carlito, and Tori Wilson beat Mickie James. Got ourselves a message from the coach. I'm not too worried about talking about you. Okay, prepare to be taken to the extreme, said Tommy Dreamer. I'm ready. But I want to check out this message from Masters.
Word in the locker room is that you're not even seriously injured. So you've got no reason not to work with me to get rid of ECW. I'd rather fight against you than with you. But it's obvious that's not going to happen until we take out the trash.
Look, I'd argue, considering I just got beat the fuck up with a chair, collapsed, and convulsed all my way outside of the arena, that something definitely went down. Let's invade the show. Let's simulate run to the end. And let's see if our invasion was successful. Yeah, we got fan popularity, but we got 25% fatigue. That's never a good thing. So what we'll do on this day off is we are going to get some R&R, get that fatigue back. Now we can skip to the day of our next show. And what is on the cards for us tonight? Jeff Hardy taking on CM Punk and Sabu in a tornado tag match.
We are just 6 weeks away from SummerSlam.
Try to shake my hand. You jumped me last week, you fuck.
JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and tonight, hopefully, Raw will solve its
Kenny
ECW
Dykstra.
problem
Jesus Christ.
once and for all.
Please don't tell me I'm about to get involved with
ECW's
Kenny
not even in Raw's
Dykstra.
league, and all the cheap shots in the world won't change that.
No, but that could do some serious damage to our superstars.
That's why he's got backup. There's no way ECW's leaving here in one piece.
Give me a storyline with anyone but Kenny Dykstra, please. Right, we've got Tornado Tag. And as you can see, it's a hardcore Tornado Tag, and I've just thrown myself out of the ring like a goddamn idiot.
I've got a feeling if you root around under the ring...
And normally,
long
matches
enough,
like
you're
this
bound to find
take
a weapon of some
forever
sort
and
or
a
another.
day to complete, but considering it's a hardcore match, we might be able to actually get
What a
this done in a
shot.
couple of minutes.
I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Already got ourselves a
JR.
Swanton Bomb up the
Everything
sleeve.
in WWE is meant to be used like that.
What a vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR.
Let's use it. Oh, straight up? Are you kidding? Fuck out of here.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would
Let's
be
stretch
no
out Sabu a
easy
bit, shall we?
feat. My God,
Ow.
a thunderous blow from that sledgehammer.
Man,
Masters, feel free to do anything. Anything.
oh man, did you hear that chair shot, JR?
I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't, King.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR. Watch out, he reversed it.
Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue.
Can we hit the Swanton
He's
now?
going up. This could backfire.
No, we cannot.
Jeff Hardy's a great singles.
You're lucky, Punk.
If I live to be 100, I'll never understand why they leave so many damn weapons under the ring. It's almost like they want the superstars to use them on each other. And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR. You can't blame the
What
superstars
can we get
for
here?
looking
Can we
under
get a
the ring
chair?
for weapons. Anything you find under there can be a huge help. He's bringing the hammer
What the
down,
fuck's
JR.
Masters trying to do,
He
taking
sure
me out
is,
with that chair?
And the longer he holds that sledgehammer, the uglier it's going to get.
Catch this.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking this
It's
is a
time.
risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
Wow. Let's...
Excellent counter.
Is that enough?
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
1, 2. Not nearly enough, unfortunately.
You know, King, CM Punk certainly had... Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning
Let's
of the
drop
end.
him on his ass.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something.
Oh, I ran out of stamina, maybe? Don't ask me what the fuck happened there.
Oh, my.
Ow!
Looks like someone's been busted wide open. This...
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2.
I thought Masters was about to steal the win then, cheeky prick.
What a reversal.
Let me do all the work and then he gets the W.
There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent.
I don't want to take anything away from the Masterpiece's accomplishments.
Come on,
But
Sabu.
don't you find that his attitude
Come over here a little
leaves
bit.
you feeling a little nauseous?
Do you want me to say he's cocky? Fine, he's cocky, but he's earned...
He must be looking for a weapon of some kind.
Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge.
No, I'm going to lose the... God damn it.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you
Come on,
can't
Jeff.
guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself. If it's all the same to you, King. You're putting a lot on the line.
Hit it. Hit the bomb. Hit the bomb. Get the pin.
And there's the cover.
One, two, three.
Hey, if the referee doesn't stop
Chris Masters finally did something. He went swinging with that 2x4 and got me the pin.
Whether you're a Raw fan,
If it wasn't for the swing of that 2x4, I don't think we would have won that
you
match.
gotta admit, folks, that was a slobber knock.
And hopefully, that's
Glad to
the
see he
last
stood up
we'll
when I
see
needed
of
him. Good job,
ECW
Chris.
on Raw.
I
Not
hope
absolutely
so, King.
useless after
I'm
all.
not sure how many more times Raw and ECW could clash without somebody getting seriously injured.
They sure don't do anything halfway, do they?
No, they don't. And now these Raw superstars can turn their attention to SummerSlam.
And the next time they're in the ring together, I don't think it'll be as partners.
Okay.
No, seriously, I mean it. Don't you think so?
Oh,
Absolutely.
God.
I know
They
it's
are
not
going to
just
link me
they
with
are
Kenny
now.
Dykstra.
Cool it, Melina. Oh, crap.
This better be a good explanation.
Hey, calm down, bro. We're just talking.
Bull, why don't you take your sorry ass out of here, bro? Yeah, that's
Kiss
right.
stealing,
You
wheeling,
are.
dealing, jet flying, limousine riding.
You can be so... never
Candice
mind.
Michelle stealing.
I think
Fucking
Loverboy
old
there
bastard.
needs a little lesson.
Looks like Masters is about to get mixed up in something he shouldn't be. Please don't put me in a feud with Kenny Dykstra, please. If the wrestling gods are looking upon me, please do not punish me by giving me a feud with Kenny Dykstra. Oh,
So
Flair.
you and me this week, huh? Well, you better be ready for me when we meet in the ring this week because I'm not going to go easy on you. Woo!
Woo! Okay, so it looks like, as you know, with Stephanie around, we all need to step it up a notch, no matter why she's back with us. So this week, you want me to impress? Okay. Easy done. Shad taking on Kenny Dykstra. No, we don't want to simulate. What am I doing? I'm taking on Ric Flair.
Vengeance is over, and the super highway to SummerSlam starts tonight. Hi, everybody. It's good old JR Jim Ross.
Hey, Rick, what's going on,
Here
man?
with Jerry the King Lawler.
What's going on?
We're at ringside. And King, what do you think about
No,
Stephanie
don't shadow box the
McMahon's
Kenny Dykstra.
return?
No.
Hey, the more McMahons, the merrier, as far as I'm concerned.
Of course, he doesn't actually have any official authority around here.
Excuse me? Her last name's McMahon, isn't it? That's all the authority she needs.
Right, we're taking on the legend himself. 1v1 mano a mano. Hardy and Flair. Shouldn't be too hard to put the old man away. But we all know Ric Flair, he's got a tactic or two up his sleeveless
It's what they
sleeves.
paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these
Uh-oh.
superstars are earning their paychecks.
Yeah, see, he's going to try and push the ref into me. Oh, it worked! I ran out the way!
Punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're
You
right.
dirty
King.
prick!
These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
Oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way.
Oh, Hurricane Rana! Bit of Rana off the top rope if you don't mind.
Man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
I've got a feeling we're going to get a little bit of Kenny and Chris jumping Ric Flair after the match. A little bit of a kick in the dingus as well if we don't pay attention.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Either way, it looks like
He's
while
in the
we've got
crowd behind
ECW
him.
invading
There's no
Raw,
room for error
I'm
when
locked in
you're
a
on the
feud
top
with
rope.
Chris Masters for #1 contendership. Pray for me, ladies and gentlemen. Just hope I can get over the line.
Your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
Going to put a point of discussion in the chat.
He's going up.
Because I love turning it over to you guys and hearing what you guys have to say. You've listened to me pray to the gods asking that I don't get a feud with Kenny Dykstra. Because I just dislike Kenny Dykstra. I'd like to know if you were a wrestler, a superstar within the WWE or any other wrestling company, which one superstar would you not want to be in a feud with and why? He's going to try and push the ref into me again. It's not going to work this time, Rick.
You can look at any professional sport you want.
And he's going to punch me in the dick hole this time.
Incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King.
They don't call Ric Flair the dirtiest player in the game for nothing, am I right?
There's no off-season in the WWE.
Nice little drop toe hold
We're
there.
not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
But it's time to put this match away. Old man's finished.
Or better or worse.
Listen to the crowd, JR.
Good night, old man Rivers.
Say to these superstars.
Count it with me, ref. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for coming, Rick, and I'm certain I'm not going to like what happens next.
I think both these superstars proved their championship contender material here tonight.
Maybe, but there's only room for... Wait a minute.
I told ya.
What's going on here?
This doesn't concern you. This is between us and him.
What did he say?
I think he said this is personal.
Well, there was a rumor about him and their lady friends.
Wait, he's fighting back.
Kick Kenny's ass, Rick.
These guys should have chosen someone easier to pick.
This is disgusting. Someone's got to get out here and stop this.
Not me. I'm not getting in the middle of this.
Well, shit happens. But it definitely looks like Chris Masters and Kenny Dykstra are going to be around for a little bit, which is unfortunate. Especially considering the circumstances that I should already be contending for the WWE Championship. But hey, take what we can get, right? Perfect time to end this episode. Thank you for joining me as always. When we return, Jeff Hardy's 24/7 mode continues and our road to the Hall of Fame is well and truly underway. If you have been enjoying this, do myself a favour, hit that like button down below. And if you're new to the channel and you want to support myself just that little bit more, consider hitting that subscribe button. Not just supporting myself by doing so, you're joining one hell of a community of people in the process too. If you've missed any episodes along the way, there is a playlist in the description down below, as well as social media links, so you can go hit me up on those if you haven't already. Ring that notification bell before you leave to get notified every single time something brand new goes down on the channel. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.